Hey y'all, welcome back to another weekly What's for Dinner. Starting off today on Sunday, and on the menu I'm making macaroni tuna salad, black eyed peas, rice, and I'm cooking this, I call it a roast, but they call it a pork picnic half. I don't know what the difference is, but anyway, hope everyone's Sunday has started off terrific. First day of the week as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, so I have washed off the meat, and what did I do? Oh, I didn't take them out. I am just going to season it with salt and pepper and my garlic powder. Then I will turn it over. This side, I don't really need seasoning on this side, because I normally just leave all this part on, the fat and stuff. I don't normally trim it, and I'm not going to trim it today. So yeah, just going to go ahead and stick that in and cover it up. Let me wash my hands. And I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. So let's put these up. Y'all, look at my little carrot that I just pulled from the garden. I wanted to see how they were growing. Some of the orange part is sticking up, so in some of them, so yeah, I need to wash this off. So I am going to go ahead and put one of these smoked neck bones on for my black eyed peas here. Go ahead and put the rice on, and also go ahead and start the water for the noodles. So I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, so here's the noodles, and I had 2 cans of the chunk like tuna, but I think I'm only going to use 1 can. 1 can should be enough, so I just dump it in. Yeah, 1 can should be enough. And then I just do my seasoning. Let's get some. I just need a little bit of salt because I seasoned my noodle water before. Some pepper. And then I go ahead. This is the relish I'm using, the Great Value relish. And I just go ahead, put a little bit of relish. Mustard, and mayo. Let me grab a spoon. And I just mix everything up until it is the consistency that I want it. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator And yeah, I like mine creamy, so it's gonna sit for a while. I don't like it too soupy or too dry. So then I just do a little taste test. Tastes pretty good. Alright, y'all. So next thing I'm going to do is just mix up the blueberry muffins, and I'll come back and show you what my plate looks like. Alright, this is the blueberry muffin mix that I'm using. I'm just going to mix it in with the milk. I already got my oven preheating to 400 degrees. And once it's preheated, I am going to bake this for about 12 to 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and spray my pan. And let's go ahead and mix this up. I think it should make 6 muffins. I always like using less than the recommended because it says a half a cup. But whenever I use what the package says, it always turns out not as thick. But move this milk out the way. That's the consistency. All right. So I just pour it halfway. Make sure I fill each one up first, and then I'll go back once each one is filled. And if there's any that isn't filled, I go back and fill them up. Alright, so now I'm just waiting on the oven to preheat. And I'll be back, y'all. Hey, y'all. So here are the muffins straight out of the oven. I'm going to let them cool for a minute. And that is what the roast is looking like. And I will be back and show you what my final plate looks like. Hey y'all, this is what my plate is looking like with the blueberry muffin, the roast, the black eyed peas and rice, and the tuna salad. So I want to thank you for joining me on this What's for Dinner, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey, welcome to another nightly What's for Dinner. Today is Tuesday, and you know what that means. Taco Tuesday. So yeah, I'm just going to make some regular tacos tonight with the old El Paso taco kit back there with the hard and soft tacos. I love the soft tacos, and my husband loves the hard tacos. So I have my taco seasoning. I have this tomato that looks like it's on its last leg, but hopefully I can still use it. I need to shred up some cheese, and I need to put the ground beef in the pot to cook up. So yeah, I have my lettuce, which I purchased a Caesar kit, and I'm going to just use that lettuce and just chop it up and put it on the tacos. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright y'all, so I'm just going to go ahead, and we all know how to make tacos. I've made it every week now on my channel if you've seen my What's for Dinners. So I am going to go ahead. I don't have the oven on, stove on. Alright, there I have the oven on, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Stove! Why I keep saying oven, y'all? Let me get a spoon. So yeah, just going to go ahead and cook up the ground beef. Not gonna bore you guys with waiting for the ground beef, so I'll be back once the ground beef is cooked. And off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and shred up this lettuce and cut up this tomato, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, so this is my grater that I'm going to use. This is the only one I have, so the cheese is probably going to be like shredded real fine, but hey, this is all I have, so it's just gonna have to do. Let's see. Yeah, that's the coarsest looking. It's gonna have to do, y'all. All right, so let me go ahead and shred up some of this cheese, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, so this is the taco seasoning that I'll be using. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. I've already put my water, but y'all, guess what? I got this here. Oh, El Paso, y'all probably saw this in my grocery haul with the 6 taco shells and the 6 flour tortillas. This doesn't come with any taco seasoning or the sauce. It just comes with the shells. That's why they were buy one get one free. No, I'm just joking. But that probably is why they were buy one get one free. Alright, I might need to add a little bit more water. So yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit. Let me just add all of this water. It was less than a half a cup, so gonna add a little bit more seasoning because y'all know I love my seasoning. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix this up. And y'all, I'm just going to let this here simmer probably for about 5 minutes. And dinner will be done. I got the little shredded romaine lettuce. I was able to salvage a little bit of the tomato. My husband eats the tomato, so that's enough for him. And I shredded some cheese. There's some big chunks in there. I'll just probably eat those. But yeah, I need to get a grater, a cheese grater. So y'all, and then I have my little taco stand that I'm going to put the tacos on and make them. And I'll be back, y'all. We're just having tacos. The hubby didn't want any Spanish rice or anything. He just wanted just straight tacos. So yeah, I'll be back and show you what my plate looks like. All right, y'all, so this is what my plate is looking like. I have my tacos here with my sour cream. I just have the meat, the cheese, and the lettuce. Something real simple, dinner you can have on the table in under 30. So I want to thank you for joining me on this What's for Dinner, and I will see you on the next one. Hey y'all, welcome to another nightly What's for Dinner. So today is Thursday, and on the menu tonight I'm making rice Aroni, the chicken flavored kind, some whole sweet corn, and back here I have some chicken legs in the bowl. I didn't show my What's for Dinner yesterday, which was Wednesday, because I didn't cook. We ate out. We had bonos. And both my husband and myself had a salad. And I just totally forgot to show you guys. But let's get started on this dinner. Alright, y'all. So right now I'm just going to turn the stove on and get this rice started. Gonna put it between 4 and 5. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to go ahead and let that melt down before I add the rice Aroni right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and let that melt on down a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up this can of corn, and I'm going to just put it in a bowl and stick it in the microwave with a little bit of salt and pepper for about 2 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and season my chicken with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and get my flour ready. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in. And you can let this brown to the consistency or the color that you want it. I kind of let mine go between a medium to dark brown. Well, and I just let that butter go on and melt and let that cook for a minute. And let me go ahead and do the chicken. Alright y'all, so I have seasoned the chicken. I have my flour right here, and the oil should be heated up. So just gonna take some of these legs and stick them in this flour mixture. I have my little frying pan right here. Bring you guys closer. Yeah. As you can see, I have my rice Aroni back there boiling. So yeah, gonna let it come to a boil and then turn it down and let it simmer. So let's get these legs here. Well, that's hot, but it's not as hot as I want it. So, okay, there it is. There it is. So I'm just gonna fry 2 at a time, and I preheated my oven so that way once the chicken cooks, I can stick it in the oven and let it stay warm until everything else cooks. And I've already cooked the corn. I have it in the microwave waiting, so I'll start it 2 minutes after everything gets just about done, and I will be back, y'all. All right, y'all, so I am frying the last little pieces of legs, and the rice right here is done, and the corn right here. So I apologize, y'all. I forgot to come back and show you my plate. But I want to thank you for joining me on this What's for Dinner Thursday night. And I'll see you on tomorrow. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another What's for Dinner. Today is Friday. And on the menu tonight, I am just going to put these honey battered breast tenders in the oven and cook some fries. So let's get started. Hey y'all, so I have already sprayed my pan. Let me go ahead and turn this stove on. This is going to be a quick dinner tonight because it's just the fact of putting the tenders on here. I'm waiting on my oven to preheat to 425. And I am going to cook these for about 7 to 8 minutes. So yeah, once the oven preheats, I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven, and then once the grease heats up, I will go ahead and do the fries, and I'll probably just come back. Like, this is what a meal that you can get on, especially if you have little ones, a meal that you can get on the stove and sit down and eat dinner in about 15 minutes, y'all. So I'll be back, and I'll probably show you what my plate looks like.